Today we're going to replace the brake shoes on this 2013 Mercedes-Benz C250. Alright, I just made a video of how to remove the front ones. Now we're going to do the rear ones. To start off with, we're going to use a size 17mm socket to remove the studs, to remove the wheel. Next, when we do that, we're going to have this exposed here. We're going to use a flathead to pop open this little cap here. There that goes. There's another one right down here as well. And we'll just put these in a nice safe location. Alright, it looks like on the passenger side, they are sensors on the actual brake shoes themselves. So using a needle nose plier, just pinch it right there, right at the base, and pull it outwards. That way we don't damage the sensor. On the driver's side, it does not have it. It is only on the passenger side. Passenger rear, passenger front. Alright, once we have completed that step using these same needle nose pliers, we're going to pull this spring off of here and we'll set this over to the side. Alright, we're getting close. Using a flathead, we're going to stick it right behind the rotor and we're going to press outwards towards us and you'll feel it moving. Try to get it. What we're doing is we're compressing this piston there. We're putting all the fluid back into the reservoir. All right, perfect. Now we're able to remove this caliper. We're going to be using a 7mm Allen wrench. It's going to go right back here, and then I just have a socket with an extension to help me out. So I don't hurt myself. Still did. Same thing for the bottom one here. Then we'll remove these bolts from here and here. Alright, once you remove these pins here, we'll just set them over to the side. I have both of them right there. Next, we'll pull up this caliper. Oh, it has the sensor stuck to it, and it's kind of pulling on it. There's like no leverage here, so we'll remove the sensor from here, which technically you don't have to. You have enough leverage here. Let's just remove them from here. This is pretty stuck onto that, so just unstuck it like that. There it is. Then we'll just drop that one. We'll pull this one out. Sweet. And we'll just sit there like that. Let's grab our new pad, and here they are. This is the parts number. All right, this one is going to go in first, so we'll pull this back and slide this into place. I'm gonna need both hands. All right, and to press that in, you have to press this in pretty hard to get it in there. And while I have it balancing there, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil back here, or a little bit of grease on this contact point as well, just like so. Then we'll put in the other brake pad, and then we'll put everything back into place. This will slide in right in between here. That's going to go in there. Next, we're going to connect the sensor here. That will simply just slide into here. Just be careful. You have to get that little pin to go inside of there and push it down all the way. There it is. Next, let's put in our little caliper pins. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to clean these up, and I'm going to put a little bit of grease right here. All right, there it is, nice and lubed. And we'll start up with the top one. Put that sucker into place. Then let's do this bottom one. All right, then we'll secure these down just like so, just how we undid them. Now the top one as well. Perfect. Now let's put on those little caps. Here they are. Let's go right in here, right here. Then we have this spring here. This one's going to be a bit difficult. The first one will go right up there. Then this one here, we'll have to get in here press this back. It's a bit difficult, but kind of get the picture. Try to get that in there. If you use some needle nose pliers, might be a little bit easier too. All right, and there it is, nice and in, perfect. We are set. And that is how you change out the rear brakes on this 2013 Mercedes-Benz. Next we got to do is just put on the wheels, then start up the car, compress the brake a couple of times, and you are good to go. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Once you're done changing the brakes, start up the vehicle, compress the brakes a couple of times. The first one, you'll feel it sink all the way to the floor, then it'll get harder as it goes, and you are set. Sweet. All right, and brake reservoir is completely full because we compressed the pistons all the way in, and we are set. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.